I love to cacknate. I love what I do. Maybe I'm excitable. And because of that, oftentimes when I'm in a networking group and someone says, "What is it that you do?" I give a disclaimer. And that disclaimer is, I am not here to sell you anything. So, because you know how those salespeople are, right? Well, Mr. Toastmaster, where are you? Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. I love what I do. I can't help it. I work with one of the oldest direct sales companies in North America. And when I started, I had my doubts. So let me tell you my story. It was 2005, and my best friend, Anita, I've known her since we were 12. Anita asked me to meet with her son and with her. They had a new business. I hadn't heard about this, but I went. Her son is a trained mathematician. He could be an actuary, so he knows numbers. And when he presented the business plan to me, I saw it. I thought it made sense. But then there was trepidation because the name of the company made me a little nervous. I had heard pyramid scheme. I had heard they're pushy. I had heard they don't do right by people. I had heard they had good products though. But I knew my best friend, and I knew she would not do anything to hurt anyone, and she would not want me to either. So I had to plan that she knew the company and that they would not do anything to hurt anyone. So I did my research. I found some interesting facts, and I signed the line and became an Amway North American distributor. Amway soap, right? Well, the story begins a little before that. And actually, the two owners of Amway, Rich DeVos and Jay Van Andel, were in the service. They were friends in high school and then in the service. When they came out, they were adventuresome. They were entrepreneurial. They started several businesses. Then they became distributors with California Vitamins. Now, that was a company that interested me because they had been organic from the get-go. They grew all of their own plants that they used in their vitamins on their own certified organic farms. I liked that. The story continues, though, when they had a little dispute between the sales force and the company. Because Van Andel and DeVos had built a huge company, they were afraid of losing their income. So they started what they knew best, a soap company. Some people say, why soap? Well, we all use it, we all use it up, and then we buy it again. That's what they decided. They also decided they wanted to make a company that would be for the everyday person. Not everyone could afford to buy a franchise like McDonald's. But everyone should have an opportunity to be an entrepreneur. That's what they believed. I got sick shortly after I signed my contract, so I was not able to really pursue the business. However, I did try the products, and I loved them. So as I got better and I learned more through my mentorship group, which was a worldwide group, which was Anita and Jeff and others, I learned a valuable lesson, and that was to listen. So through listening, at a show I was at, I heard a gal say, you know, our laundry soap just makes me itch. Everyone I've tried bothers me. I asked her if she would be open to trying something else. She said yes. She's been a customer ever since because our soap doesn't bother her. That's a good thing. And we have a 180-day satisfaction guarantee, I told her. So if it does, we'll send it back. She was very content with that, and she's also bought other products. A few years later, I listened to an individual that said to me, you know, I'm so tired all the time. 2 o'clock in the afternoon comes, I want to nap. But the worst part is, I am very spacey. And she says, I don't know if I told you, I'm very spacey. I actually could relate. I was at that point in my life as well. I recommended she see a doctor. She had. So I asked her, have you tried any vitamins or anything? She had, but she was looking for something else, and so I volunteered to give her a little information if she wanted it of what I used. She loved it, and she's been a customer forever. I loved finding those solutions, those situations they had, and offering a solution. It made me feel good that I could help. I haven't helped everybody, but those few have made me cackle with joy. Okay, I got that pretty right?
Yes.
The other part of my business is that we actually have a mentorship group. So I do look for individuals who need extra income. And in this day and age, with the way the economy is, people working 2, looking to work 3 jobs, they can't fit that into their schedule. I'll ask, are your options open to looking for something else? I refuse to be that pushy person. I refuse to be a person that doesn't give good customer service. But I also feel that if I don't at least ask, I might miss that opportunity to help. So I must ask. But with all those opportunities to help people, can't you see why I love what I do?